I don't know if you saw this tweet by President Obama, but 116 million people did. Barack Obama tweeted, "Bad debates tonight happen. Trust me, I know, but this election is still a choice between someone who has fought for ordinary folks his entire life and someone who only cares about himself. Between someone who tells the truth, who knows right from wrong and will give it to the American people straight, and someone who lies through his teeth for his own benefit." Last night didn't change that, and it's why so much is at stake in November. JoeBiden.com. I know it's already been a couple days since the debate and since this tweet has been shared, but something is happening. Tucker Carlson shared in a post today saying, from an unusually good source, Obama's tweet supporting Joe Biden was disingenuous. In private, Obama is telling people Biden can't win. You hear that? I'm going to say it one more time. Obama is telling people Biden can't win, and he is in favor for an open convention. Obama will not say whom he supports, nor as of yesterday afternoon had he met personally with Biden to deliver the message. Relations between the Obamas and the Bidens had never been warm, and at times they've even been hostile, but recently they've deteriorated further, mostly due to Jill Biden. Surprised? In the hours and days after the debate, she kept her husband cloistered away from anyone who might convince him to drop out. Jill Biden is the driving force behind her husband's re-election campaign, just as she was in 2020 when other members of the family, including Biden's sister, considered him too impaired to run. The next generation of potential Democratic candidates understands all this as an opportunity, and they're circling, particularly Gretchen Whitmer, who is promoting herself aggressively. Now, normally I wouldn't think too much of this, but what we have been seeing from Jill Biden suggests that this is true, and Tucker Carlson saying from an unusually good source makes me believe this is probably pretty accurate, and Tucker Carlson's not a known liar by any means. And we also see another report come from Bill O'Reilly saying the decision has been made that the president will quit the campaign. Two reasons: Democratic internal polling says he cannot recover from the debate, and fundraising is drying up. He continues and says, so it's over for Joe, but the White House doesn't know how or when to make the announcement. The New York Times and other major publications have even called Biden to drop the race. New York Times, The New Yorker, The Economist, the Chicago Tribune, the Atlanta Journal-Constitution. Like, it is absolutely absurd how much support this idea is getting. The New York Times has reported saying that Biden should step aside to serve his country. At Thursday's debate, the president needed to convince the American public that he was equal to the formidable demands of the office he is seeking to hold for another term. The board wrote, voters, however, cannot be expected to ignore what was instead plain to see. Mr. Biden is not the man he was 4 years ago. So what do you think? Do you think it's over? Do you think Democrats can still pull a Hail Mary? Do you believe that Biden still has the capacity to lead another 4 years? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your perspective on this. Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching and listening. I appreciate your time so much, and I really hope you enjoyed this episode. If you'd like to support what we're building here, please like and subscribe. It means a lot and it really helps us out. And if you want to see even more content from me, make sure to follow me on Instagram. I'm going to be sharing a lot more on there. Thank you so much. Have a good day, and I'll see you next time.